I know how much everyone loves dupes videos or an alternative product to something that is a little more pricey. So today I have a dupe for you that I think many of you will enjoy. A little while ago I shared a video on this absolutely phenomenal product that I am in love with from City Beauty. This is their brand new skin lifting booster. Well, it sold out, and it sold out pretty quickly, and I don't think it's going to be back in stock for probably 2 or 3 months. So many of you were saying, oh my gosh, it's sold out. Can you recommend something that is very similar or a dupe for it? So I started testing out some different products that I have with me to see, well, is there anything that's similar to it? And I also tried to test products that were a lot more affordable. In a nutshell, that City Beauty product is one that you can mix with any skincare product except for sunscreen and any of your makeup. And so what I did is I shared it mixing it with my skincare, and then I also shared how I am in love with it when I mix it with my foundation and with my concealer, and turn my foundation and my concealer into like a serum-y type product that spreads really beautifully, but it also gives me this beautiful lifting and firming effect and a burst of hydration, and I get the most beautiful glow on my skin when I use it. So a lot of people were asking, well, what if we just mix our skincare or our makeup with a hyaluronic acid serum? Could we get the same effects? So, I tried a couple really affordable ones that I have. This is one by CosRx. This is one of my favorite skincare products that's really affordable, as well as this one by The Ordinary. This is one of my favorites that I use in my melasma and hyperpigmentation routine. This is their hyaluronic acid serum, but it also has alpha-arbutin in it. So yes, these will add a burst of hydration to your skin. They can add a little bit of plumping, because if you had, any dehydration in the skin, adding that water back to the skin, that hydration back to the skin, it can really plump up the skin and make it look dewy and really pretty. And yes, you can mix these with, your foundation, depending on what foundation you use. However, the only thing I really noticed was a little bit of hydration. I didn't really notice any of the benefits that I got with the City Beauty. So I am over here in South America right now. I've been here for a few months. We're gonna be here for a few months longer. So I brought 4 suitcases, and 3 of them were completely skincare and a little bit of makeup. I had to be very selective of what I brought over here. So I pretty much brought my all-time favorite makeup and skincare with me, and then a few products I wanted to test out. But for the most part, I brought some of my ride or die holy grail products. Well, this is one of the products that, of course, I brought with me. I've shared this before in many videos. This is by the brand Dermatology. This is their needleless serum. So since I didn't want to just use something like a hyaluronic acid serum that was hydrating, I wanted to use something that had similar ingredients to the City Beauty product. This is jam-packed full of a bunch of peptides that help hydrate the skin, but also help firm the skin. It also has ceramides, it has niacinamide, glycerin, hyaluronic acid. If you are noticing like little fine lines, wrinkles, if your skin's just kind of looking a little deflated, it can also help fill those in because it's plumping up that skin and the wrinkle as well. They say that this needleless serum is like an alternative, a topical alternative, so that you don't have to get Botox or fillers. Now, of course, it's not going to be the same thing. I'm just going to show you a little demo of how I mixed it with the exact same products I did in the other video, and it worked really well. Not only did I have it on with my skincare, but I mixed it in with my makeup, into my foundation, and into my concealer, and it turned both of them into kind of like a serum-y type product, but I still got that beautiful full coverage. So first I just used the same foundation that I used the other day, my IT Cosmetics CC, the matte one, which I don't find it to be a mattifying foundation at all. It's just not as shiny as their original one, but it has a little bit of a thicker texture, so that's why I really enjoy mixing the City Beauty one with it. But I gotta tell you, mixing this one with it, I mean, I was pretty impressed seeing the results. I probably put maybe 4, 5, 6 drops of this in there, not dropper fulls, just little drops to thin it out, but I still got beautiful full coverage on my skin, more medium to full coverage. Same thing with my concealer. I thought, let's just use a concealer that I typically will not wear because it, can make the under eyes look crepey and dry. I mixed this in with my Tarte Shape Tape, the same way I tested out the City Beauty one. And same thing, it turned into a beautiful serum-y texture, but I still got beautiful full coverage. It felt super hydrated. It was glowy, but not in a greasy, glowy way. When everything dried down, it almost just kind of became one with my skin. So mixing this with my makeup, it did quite well, still covering up any of my imperfections and giving me that even complexion to my skin. But I will say I love the way my skin felt and looked afterwards compared to if I didn't use anything. I know many many of you already own this product and love it as much as I do, so that's another reason I wanted to share this. I do feel like with the City Beauty one, my face does feel a little more, you know, not snatched like I had a facelift, but it does feel a little bit tighter. But since the other one is not in stock, I think this is a pretty close alternative. And since I know many of you already own this and love this, hopefully it gives you another idea of how to use this product by mixing it in with your makeup. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. If you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to look down below. I'd love to have you here and click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.